I'm back. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I don't know why it just went off. The screen just went black. And I was like, it just went off. But I got it back on. I got it back on. I was like, what happened? The screen just went black. I was like, how on earth am I gonna do a um a 3 hour, 4 hour spree if StreamYard just went off? Restream just went off for 2 hours. But Bubbles, I had been on at nighttime for 3 hours on the Restream before though. So I had been on for like 3 hours on it. So it ain't that. So it's not like they don't let you be on it. But that screen just went black. I'm like, why is the screen black? That was crazy. I started not to get back on, but I was like, let me just finish coloring. Because my husband didn't say nothing to me about no food. So I'm like, well, I can do this a little bit longer till start talking about food. I think he turned the AC off. I don't know why. It is not hot like that for him to turn the air conditioner on. Yep, so I'm gonna set up my plan for the AM to actually do one that long anyway. And just give me a couple of things to do, like I said, to do it. Just have everything already mapped out. Mm. So Linda was like, I'm out of here and I'm not coming back, huh? So now I guess I'm gonna have two live stream things for today on my channel. It's gonna be two on there. And because I was like, I'm just gonna press this button to go live again. I could have just left it off and ended it. And y'all know how it go. Like if it just bump you off, right? It ain't nothing you can do about it. Ain't nothing you can't. I mean, you can come back from it. You can be like, I'm getting ready to come back from it. They ain't did nothing to me. I'm just gonna come back from it. So maybe when Amy finished taking her shower, when she gonna come back and she gonna be like, "Oh, she's still on, but this ain't the same live. This is a different one." She gonna be like, "Oh, she's still on there. Let me go back on there." Yep, but it ain't the same exact one. It's a different one. So Bubbles, I guess they ain't coming back. I guess they like, I ain't coming back. Shoes, it was on there long enough for them with them. So I don't know. Just me and you. That's all. Hey, whoever else just came on. This is a continuation. Okay, that's that. Yeah, we back. It just went off for no reason. I was like, oh, it's off. It's the screen was black. And I ain't know what happened. Screen was just black, girl. I was like, first I wasn't gonna go back live. Then I was like, no, I'm finna press the button. I would really like to finish this page while I'm on live, to tell you the truth. Because if I don't, like I got some whips now. I do have some whips because I looked at them the other day. Or this would have been a whip waiting to be finished coloring. Yeah, YouTube was on the bird side. Yeah, Linda, I didn't know what had happened. I was like, I don't know what had happened, but it was just like we didn't. Like, who told you you could be live this long? Like, I did, because I want to finish my coloring page. I don't want this one to be a whip. You had too many whips, and then your one of your days will be filled up with doing whips. Be like, I'm just doing all these whips. And I ain't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I like this coloring book though. I really do. Lately I've been getting coloring books that I like, y'all. That's the joy in coloring, right? You get stuff that you like, and then you'll just be like, oh, I like these, so I'm gonna be coloring this. Yeah. Don't like them whips. You be like, oh, look at all this unfinished pages. Like, I got an elephant picture that I had started on. Then I was like, when did I start on this? I had to look through the YouTube videos. I was like, scroll, scroll, scroll. Okay, okay. Oh man, what day was that? I was like, I think it's in a mythographic book. I need to handle that. I hope it's not in one, the mythographic books. But I'm gonna have to handle that picture because that poor elephant just. Oh, really? It hasn't been happening lately. Yeah, because whips be just staring you in your face. You be like, "Oh, I don't want to color that." And then when you had a whip, you want to color something else. You don't want to finish that whip. Ain't that right? Ooh, that's going down bad on one side. Yep, that's why I'm trying to just go ahead and finish this. because it'll be better to just finish this. Because I'm almost getting there. I really like these pencils too. I like my coloring book. I like my pencils. And then my first picture, no, the second picture I colored in this book, I had made the bottom of the page blue, and after I got off the video, I said, I think this is supposed to be sand. I had colored the bottom of the picture blue, and I think it's supposed to be sand. I analyzed this picture first, though. I was like, this is grass down here. This is grass. Um, and the other picture, the girl was standing in some sand, and I didn't color it the sand color, so it's done now. You did? How that keep on happening? Everything is messing up today, ain't it? So if mines go out again, it's a wrap, y'all. And it might be a wrap before it go out, but it's a wrap. It's a wrap if I get knocked out. I'm not gonna get back on today because today ain't the day, huh? So there's a lot of people doing stuff today on Duarte. There's a lot of people doing videos, streaming. To my, I ain't talking about the people we know. I'm talking about in general. Uh, the YouTube streets is full. You say aggravating. Yeah, it is aggravating when stuff like that be happening. Yep, that's probably what it is. Cause I was like, what the heck happened? And then they keep on knocking Linda out. So I'm like, what the heck is happening out here in these YouTube streets? You have bubbles. Let's say art halls, paint, and chats. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been watching any art halls, but That's cool. Cool stuff to watch. Ooh, I'm done with that grass, y'all. That grass was like, that grass was making me like, So you've been looking at the stuff that people use in their sketchbooks. Oh, okay. I like that idea. Um, I was watching videos on people saying like how they feel they sketchbook, how to feel your sketchbook videos. I was looking at those. And I look at those, you know. I like the way people do their stuff. They section the pages off like you how you got yours section off. And yeah, they pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, cool little snail. Snail looking pretty snazzy. Snazzy, snazzy. Ooh, the moon. Dude, she got a half. Yeah, because it's stars. Okay, so she need a nighttime background. Jesus Christ. Your next YouTube video homework is going to be looking for storage ideas for these gouache paints. Yeah. You know, when I thought I didn't have enough room for my polys to go in this case, I was so happy that it was an extra zipper on this case. And now you looking for something for your paint. I got my paint in. I bought one of those small storage bin things from Walmart, and I put all my acrylic paint in there. It's nothing but my acrylic paint in here, type of stuff. I mean, it's other paint in here. It's my acrylic paint, and it's these other paints that's in here. They ain't nothing because the other paint not even filling up a drawer. I didn't put no watercolor paint in there. I put my all my acrylic paint in there. I put my little glass jars that I put my water in there, and my paint brushes is in there in the paint. So I won't have to go nowhere else looking for that, and it's on the side of my desk. So I fixed that solution because first my acrylic paint was inside of my tall dresser drawer system over there, but it was mixed up with a bunch of other stuff. It was mixed up with the watercolor paint. It was mixed up with this, that, and the other, all the other Timu stuff I got. Now I got all my paint, my acrylic paint that I have, the Liquitex in this drawer next to me, which is fine. I got all of that over there. Let me see. Uh, I got a lot of gouache. Uh, Oh, you said let me see. You want to see the thing that I got it in? Is that what you was asking me? I don't know if that's what you was asking me. My back. Here you talk about some. My back. Oh, okay. I'll take my phone off the stand and show it to you. Because it's right next to the desk. I got some junk on top of it. Stuff that I use on top of it. So don't pay that no attention. So here is the 3 drawer thing right here. Uh, can you see it? I got all my paint in here. So it's all in here. And I got my little bottles, my spray bottle and stuff that I just got from the Dollar Tree in here. And this is my gesso in here. And in this drawer is the miscellaneous. It's still supposed to be acrylic paint, but it's kind of lightweight. And this the black tablecloth that I had got from the Dollar Tree that I was gonna that I put on my table when I'm gonna paint. So I put that in here. And this some little Timu paint. And these some gloves that I'm gonna use when I got these off Timu too. I said I was gonna use them for gardening, but these some gloves I said I was gonna use if I want to do some serious painting. So I got those in there. And down here, I got my 2 little glass jars and my case with my brushes in it. All right, that's it. Back on the stand. So it's right next to my desk. So now I can just pull all the stuff out. I can get the tablecloth, put it on this desk. I can get my paint out, put it on this desk, and that's it. Cause I was like, I can't be. I just got this little the little one, and it's half the price of the wider one. So I just got that one and put it on the side of my desk. Oh yeah, my three tier stand that I got from Michaels, is that the one you're talking about? And that it's not, it don't have drawers, so that's why what I don't like. I never put my paint on that one though, but I do got my coloring pencil, all my coloring pencils over there, and then the other shelves they just got miscellaneous junk on them. I need to organize that stand again. It used to be organized, but now it's not organized. Every time I organize this room, it's back unorganized. That's all I got to say. It be organized, then it's back unorganized. I be trying my best to keep this room organized, but it just won't stay organized. It won't. It will not stay organized for nothing. Nothing. All right, all these pencils I supposed to be swatching. That's why they out of my case. But I'm like, you supposed to be swatching and your swatch sheet. Okay, I got my dapping dish. There's still some stuff in here, I think, because I'm going to do the background. I'm going to get a paper towel and put it on this. Oh, better yet, I got something better than a paper towel. These little bib things, they call these dentist bibs, dental bibs, but they use them for nail stuff too. So I got these from off of Temu because for some reason stuff do not go through this. Stuff do not go through these little things. Every time I use stuff and put this on my desk for when I do my nails, whatever spills through, just trying to spill through, it don't never spill through. So that's why I was like, I'm just gonna put that on my desk. I think I got enough stuff up in here still, so I'm not gonna pour no more of this Gamasol in there. I'm gonna see how this works. I'm about to get my sticks, my stuff for this background and see how this gonna work on this page. Okay, 4x6 photo storage case with a handle, 16 inner photo organizer keeper, extra large storage picture boxes. You talking about something you can just move around and carry it around? I think I know what you're talking about, Linda. I think I do. We're just gonna sit that on top of there because I was like, where am I gonna sit that at? The storage picture box. Yep. Okay, okay. Oh, I got to get my other thing I need for this. The coloring stump. We need the stump. Okay, we need one of these again. Make me clap my hands. Make me wanna dance. Stump. Okay. All right. So, where's the one I was using at? That's what we gonna do. Was it this one? I was using this real big one that day, but her background ain't that big, so we're gonna get another reasonable size one. We're gonna get that one. Let me put this one back. And I need to get this thing. I need to get this back out of here. Because I like how this shades some of it off for me. Then I ain't have to worry about how I'm going to clean that off. Okay, what you say? What is that going to be for Linda? On Amazon, where else? I have one. Haven't you put it in your... Um, I don't have that what you talking about, Linda, but I do have something that has a handle and I can store stuff up in it. But I got other stuff up in it. I got you know how we be having stuff and we put other stuff up in it and use it for other things, but we have something similar to what the other person talking about. That's me over here. I got something, but I just use it for other stuff. That's crazy. Small watercolor tubes. Yep, I could put small watercolor tubes in the thing that I'm talking about that we talking about, but I don't use it for that. Uh, it'll be okay. This little dapping dish that I got, I really use that for if I do an acrylic overlay on my nails. That's what I use that for, the acrylic dapping dish for. Uh, I mean, I put my acrylic in there for if I want to do an overlay on my nails. But I had a set of three, four, something like that. And so I don't really need it, you know, uh, to be having that many. And that's why I got it for da, 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 this. You are, Linda. I I like storage stuff. When I first put this room together, I bought me some real furniture for my storage stuff because it wasn't for nothing else, okay? And I really do I need to organize my dresser system that I have. Uh and get stuff out of there that I'm not using. That's what I need to do. If something need to go to the storage, art storage being in the basement, I mean really stuff that I'm not using. Like I do have stuff in there that I'm totally not using that need to get the heck up out of there, okay? And I'm gonna get it out of there. One day I'm gonna get it out of there and take it to its rightful place. Give it to the bird outside. No, just playing. Bubba, you got a lot of stuff too. You got a lot of tubes of paint. That's what's crazy about it. So right now you got your paint in a toolbox, okay? Linda said she might need a toolbox too. Okay. Y'all know that organizer thing that got all the colorful boxes to it. I mean, it come in different colors than Michael's. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Cause I have one, but I don't use it for paint coloring tubes. I don't know if that'll work. But I have one, but I have my seeds and my garden stuff up in it. My seed packets and stuff. All the seeds I have up in it. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Cause I have one. Oh, so you don't know what I'm talking about? Oh, yep. I put all my seeds up in it. So I don't know how big the paint tubes that Bubbles got. I don't know if they can fit in there. I think her little tubes can fit in there. I don't know about the bigger ones. I'm trying to see how big it is. Yep, the case come in colorful set, and then it come in a clear set too. That is just clear. You don't have to get the colorful set, but I got the colorful set. If it was nearby, I would show it to you, but it's in the basement. My case thing with the seeds in it is in the basement because I'm not planting any more seeds right now at this moment, so it's in the basement. You know what's so cool about this, Linda? I like how it's just matte on your page. It's a matte color. It's matte. It's not it's not glossy. It ain't doing no kind of glossing up on your page. It ain't trying to do no shininess on your page. I was when I put it on that coloring book that I did the other day, I immediately noticed that about it. That it's not nothing that's gonna be slick and shiny on your page. Because I was thinking, oh, using that gamma sol, it's probably gonna be shiny, but it's not. It's not shiny at all. I got another medium. I need to test that one out too. Okay. I'm trying to close in this whole side right here so I won't have to come back on this side again. Yep, if it was upstairs, I would definitely. If it went all the way in the basement, I would have went on downstairs to the next floor and got it. But it's not. It's in the basement. There would be like two sets of stairs. There would be like going down these stairs, right? And then go down the basement stairs. So there's two sets of stairs, but then you got to come back up the basement stairs. There's three. Then back up three stairs. Four stairs. That's how I was looking at it. Like, yeah, I ain't going there. I'll show it on one of my other lives. I'll show it, but I don't think her big tubes will go in there. Just the little ones, because they got, they got stuff at Michael's too. But you got yours from Amazon, Linda. I think my husband is cooking something. I smell some food, child. I didn't have to cook nothing. Well, what happened was I had shredded up the rotisserie chicken, the rest of the rotisserie chicken that we had got. So I shredded the chicken up so we can have some chicken tacos tonight or something with it, which is probably what he made with it, if he made something. I already did all the shredding, that he didn't have to be worried about that. I'm gonna have to flip it this time. It's like little corner. Boom. Almost done, y'all. This is nice. Like, not have to use your coloring pencil to do a whole background. Be like, oh no, I gotta use my whole coloring pencil to do this. How many times I'm gonna have to sharpen it? You know how many times you would have to sharpen it? Let me see. You know, when the Jolly Tea drinker was drinking her tea earlier this morning, I had some tea too. I drank some chai tea this morning. It was so good. And she was talking about she was putting maple syrup in her tea. I never did that, but I do. I put honey in my tea. I don't put sugar in my tea. I put honey in there. So that's how I drink my tea. I just put a little honey in there and call it a day, and it be good. I try to make my rounds of all my different teas so that I won't feel like I'm just letting something sit in a cabinet. So I drink like 2 days in a row the same one or something. Then I move on to another one because I don't like my tea to be. I don't let them sit, but I don't just drink one whole flavor at one time. You know what I mean? I don't drink the whole one flavor at one time. I do a bunch of them. So I just add milk. You just add milk to yours. So you just add the milk to yours. That's because the milk probably got a little sweetness in it already, right? I'm gonna try it. What kind of milk? I don't need buy almond milk, but I do got vanilla almond milk. You know what? I'm gonna put that in there tomorrow and see, because it's vanilla almond milk. It might taste good in there, for all I know. I never tried it. I never put it in there because I always just only put the honey in there. Bubbles, do you drink tea? Or you staying off that conversation because you don't drink tea? Bubbles be like, I don't drink no tea. What y'all talking about? Let me see. No, she ain't say nothing. Oh, that's what you've been doing. Oh, you say you love tea. Okay. Yeah. And sometimes I'll drink it at nighttime. I don't drink it just in the daytime. Sometimes I make it in the evening. Now I do drink coffee occasionally. I don't drink it. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I will drink it. But yeah. But I love my tea. I love my tea, y'all. I love my tea. I'm gonna put my other phone on the other charger in my phone because the battery's going down on it. All right, I put it on the charger, the other charger. Hey y'all, this is not gonna be a whip. Thank you. I was like, this is not going to be a whip. I'm so happy that this is not going to be a whip. Y'all just don't know. Because I was like, I don't want this to be no whip. I just want to do the whole thing. Tired of whips. Whip, 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 whip. Ah. Now, let me see. Let me put a little over here to see how. Lay it down sideways to get something over there. Now, let me see. Yeah, y'all. This is really cool for doing your background. And the King Guard gel sticks. All of this stuff is cool for doing your backgrounds. I can't wait until it's done. Done. Background be done and you'll be like, yes. And you didn't have to use your coloring pencils. Don't even take that much, a little bit in each little section. Okay. It went off again. Uh, okay, it went off and came back on, y'all. I was gonna get off if it did go totally off. I was like, what the heck? It just did it again. That was scary. And I'm almost done. I'm like, could it just I was gonna say it should just stay on until I get done, right? I'm like, did this bad fella just go off again? I mean, it need to go off until I get done. Do y'all think it went off because I had got quiet for a minute? Do y'all think it went off because of that reason? Because I'm like, why did this go off again? Because I was gonna be done. I'm talking about done with the live. I wasn't gonna get back on again if it would have came back on. Yeah, I'm almost there, and then I was like, if it would have went off, it just would have went off, and I probably would have posted it to the community wall or something. That I here go the finished picture, y'all. That's what I would have seen. Yeah, he go on the community wall. Yep, almost done. And the YouTube was just about to act up again. Well, at least you ain't been getting knocked off, Linda. Yep, almost done. What you say? YouTube needs a switch from the trees outside. You think that's why yours went off? I do got some trees outside this window, but it ain't never went off in my whole entire life, okay? Because of no trees. We got the birds and the trees out there, okay? Oh, they need a whooping. Oh, that's what she's talking about. Y'all, it's funny. You two need a whooping. A switch. Oh, that's what the switch is. Okay. Like the branch off a tree. Yeah, okay. That's funny, girl. I wasn't even thinking about that. Did you used to get that? Get a whooping with the branch off a tree? I never, my mama didn't never tell me to do that. Somebody said to do something else. Might be some child endangerment right about now, though. Oh, yeah, your child's in danger. What did you say? What did you say you did to the child? You did what? But that was back in the day. You was able to do extension cords, skillets. You said you was a good child, so you ain't get none of that. But you know about it. You was a good child. I was a good child too. I didn't get no beat down. But I saw some relatives get beat downs. Be like, girl, what you say? I didn't say nothing. You said to say something. You getting a whooping out of this world that you screaming. Isn't she lovely? This turned out marvelous. I can't even, y'all. I can't even express how good I feel about this decision. Bam, and then mess up the other page. That was one of the concerns I had. Is it going to mess up the other page? And you putting this stuff on here. But it don't. And y'all saw when this had dried up here, I'm just putting a little more up here to deepen some of these sections. Beautiful. This is really, 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 really great. Do this work with pencil? Let me see. Cool. All right, y'all. This is the best thing I ever did. No, it's not. Yeah, girl, this was the best thing I ever did. The Gamma Saw smoothed her top out for me. Let me see. Look at all that color came off right there. Hey, that's cool. Cool. Cool product, y'all. I might have to get my little look. Look, Linda. I might have to get my little shaving knife I just got from the Dollar Tree. Where is it? I don't know. Be like, I got this cool. Here they go. Here they go. I found it. Let me see if I can chop some of that off. That would be nice if I could chop some of it off. Okay, there you go. Look at all this stuff on my hand. You can be messy from it. Okay, exacto. Let's see what it do. Was it earlier today, Linda, when I was doing Miss Snooty, you said you thought I was going to cut my hand. That was funny, girl. My stick got, because I had the stuff on my hand, it's all, this ain't white looking no more. Because I was like, I don't care though. I don't care. But this little knife thing was better than using this to get the old color off of it. I just wanted the old color off of it because I wanted to also smooth this. This is what I actually bought these little stumps for, was to help smooth the pencils and stuff, the coloring pencils. And that's what it's doing. It's working fine, y'all. It's smoothing all of this out. Smoothing this pencil out. Who line was I watching? They was talking about the what is it? Um what was I gonna say? Brain freeze, don't worry. It'll come back to me. Hmm. All right, because I wanted to do her skin color. I ain't couldn't have no other colors mixing up on the skin. Cool, y'all. This is cool. It smoothed that out real good. I don't know if this will mess with the dress. Nope, it's not messing with the dress. That was cool too. It's so smooth now. It's smooth everything out. This blue need to get smoothed out. So back to the stump. Making a mess over here. At least I put this little pink thing down on my desk. These tear off. I'm down. I'm gonna tear that one off. Put my dapping dish top on. Let me get this off of here. Okay. Don't want to mess that up for the next time I do whatever I'm gonna do. Oh yes, that smoothed that out good. Where's that little stick, that little pencil at? That's what I was talking about. See, I told you I had a brain freeze, but let me get it out. This right here. Look at my colorless blender. Look how short it is, y'all. I was doing something one day and I was using it right. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use this colorless blender. Let me put this back over here. I'm gonna use this so I can get make my page smooth. Okay, this is cool. This works, but this work too. These work just as fine too, these sticks. And I got it in a little pouch with a bunch of them in it off of Amazon. And let me show y'all. Look at all these sizes and stuff I got. Look at all, you get this. This to hold it if you want, if it gets short. You see, it still got plastic on it. This the one I used the other day. That's why I got all this goop on it. And I need to clean this off, so I'm gonna leave that out. Okay, and I use this one a little bit. I don't even know what I use that on. You get all of this, and that ain't even all of it, y'all. That ain't even all of it. Look at this, all this. I don't want nothing to get on this. I'm gonna sit that. Now I'm gonna sit this back in the pack. That's what I need to do before it get messy out here in these streets. Look at this plastic that I need to throw away. So look at these other things that I got. I got this little pack that I never opened up, and I got these. What's so special about these? I do not know. They fancy though, ain't they? They fancy. I don't know what they for. So yeah, so I got a lot of stuff to smooth out my pictures, my coloring pages if I feel that they need to be smoothed out. Now, like I said, everybody talking about this color or whatever, and I'm up here doing it with this, and it's bigger and thicker, and yeah, that's all I got to say. Look at all the blue it smoothed out. Y'all see that? It smoothed it out good. This green need to be smoothed out too. So what I'm gonna do is I need to clean these off. Yeah. So I don't know why this out. Yeah. The blending pencil go away so fast. That's why I was like, this is going away fast. I think I got one more of these, but girl, no. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work in the future for me to uh, be using it because of the reason. I'm trying that again, but I like this little thing they gave us, this sandpaper thing. Yeah, the sandpaper thing came in that kit too. Okay, that one's cleaned. How do I get this off? Let me see. Let me check that out. Okay, I just used my little brush. Yeah, we're gonna make this work tonight. I need to dust off this pink thing. That's what I need to do because it is messy. Now we can bring it back because it was a mess. This is better than sharpening that color pencil. I'm not talking about what you have to do, but when you sharpen that color blending something, it's just going away. It's just going away. That's what it's doing. It's not staying with you for no reason that it's going to stay long. This, you see, this the length of this did not go away. It might be like a mess doing it, trying to get it back, cleaned off and stuff. It might be a mess doing that, but as far as your stump going away fast, it will not go away fast. And just like that, cleaned off. Yeah, I don't need to put this back on it because I'm not doing no more. But yeah, that was fun doing that and using these other supplies. This that I haven't been using. I haven't been using this either. So that was fun using this. And let me get this plastic out of here because it's just in the way. Okay, so I cleaned it. So now when I go back to use this the next time, my all my stumps will be. You gonna start using your stumps too? Yeah, because look how that was, Linda. Wasn't that great? That was great. Just like boom, 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 boom. And I'm gonna put one of my little knives in here. I retracted it back, so I won't be cutting my hand, Linda. Okay, I got everything back in there. I'll put my brush back over there, and I'm gonna put my other little Dollar Tree knife things back where I had them in. Okay. Oh yeah, that was fun. Oh, I'm gonna keep this, even though this got all this stuff on it. I dust all the stuff off of it. I'm gonna keep this and put it in my. I'm gonna put it in here. Let's put it in here. We're going to keep this too for the next page. We're going to keep that in there for when I use all this stuff again. Ooh, that girl look good. I bent up my page at the bottom, but this girl look good, don't she? I was like, oh, that page looks nice. It actually looks. Let me see. We're gonna compare right quick. Let me get this off of here. Pencil case, everything. Okay. All right, got that over there. All right, so this the page tonight. This the page the other day with the markers. This one was with the markers too. Now, which one of these look the best? One, two. We thought these looked the best. This is when I made a mistake and colored this part that she's standing on blue and it's really sand and that's the water back there. So, that was a fail. And this one, this one looked the best. This one the best tonight, y'all. Come through. Gallery or pastels for the background. Yes. And the polys. Let's not forget the polys for bubbles, okay? Probably be like Team Polly, Team Polly, Team Polly, Team Polly. That's for bubbles, okay? Thank you, Linda. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for staying on here with me, getting off, getting back on, getting off, getting back on. I didn't know what was going to happen. All I knew was that I wanted to finish this page and not be a whip, and I made that happen. All right, y'all. But this the best page, ain't it? This the best page? Y'all say it's the best page. Shoots. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off and go see what my husband cooked because I can smell it. I know he made something. I hope he made the chicken tacos because that'll be great. And then maybe the next live, y'all, I'm gonna do Amy project with the playing cards, ATC cards with these cards. Okay, you like them both, so you like them both. This not bad. It's not bad. It's cool. I like them. You like them both. All of them cute. All of them cute. The coloring medium that I use is what I use. And I use the markers for this, and I use the markers for this. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Those markers, if you do more than one layer, the paper like crumble. It got the crumbly feeling. So that's what happened on this page. Because I was trying to make her skin even looking with the marker. Because the marker is actually scratchy looking on this page. That's why I didn't color my third picture with the markers, because of the scratchy look that you're trying to get rid of. So that's why I did the coloring pencils on here, and this was a better choice. By far, this was a better choice of coloring mediums that I used. Okay, so ain't nothing wrong with marker for the look of the marker. Ain't nothing wrong with it. No, it's not. It's not. Nothing wrong with it. But the coloring medium, the smoothness, not just this background, the pencil smoothness compared to the marker, that if you go over it a couple of times, her hair feel like that too. So if you go over it too much, the wetness of the page, you wet the page, is going to mess up. It's going to make your page feel like it's deteriorating or whatever have you. Yeah. So moving forward, I probably just use the pencils in here and my oil pastels, or my other my King Arts, or one of those, right, Linda? I can use those while I do my coloring in any of my books, in any of my things. Not everything. Everything the markers don't be messing up. Now this paper. This is Amazon paper. First of all, that's why this book is doing it. So it's the paper why it's doing it. So in this book, for sure, don't use the markers. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want that peeling either. All right. That's cool, right? I really like this picture. I like this book. Y'all want to see the front of the book again? So this is the book. Summertime Fun book. I wanted me more summer books, and when I saw the word summer on here, I was like, I'm getting it. Because I need some summer books that say summer too. Summer books. And the summer, what's the other summer book we got, Bubbles? The mythographic summer book. That's a summer book. So, Linda, you got some summer books that say summer? You know, summer books, summer books, summer books, summer books. Do you have any summer books, girl? Because I'm going to pull out some summer books and do some summer books. Yes. I like doing stuff per seasons, you know, that we have the seasons, whatever season, to do stuff per seasons. Spring, summer, fall, winter. You don't know if you have none. I just got to wipe that color stuff off my hand. So I got it off. Okay. I'm going to the bathroom and wash my hand too, but I was just getting tired of looking at it. And some did get on my desk. Let me see. It's coming off. This right here is some paint. When I was using my acrylic paint, so that did not come off. I was so mad. Here I go like, oh, that didn't come off. It's all good. It's just a mat. The mat's supposed to protect your desk. The mat is not meant to stay pretty at all times. It's supposed to be protection for your desk. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off for real now. I got to go figure out what the eating situation is. And thank y'all for staying with me, okay? See y'all later in the YouTube streams. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Make sure this, we don't want that. We don't want that in the, because I want to have, oh, hold on. This is what we're going to do. There you go. So this can be for the, what's the word? Why I be having brain freeze? Thumbnail. This is for the thumbnail. Okay. This is for the thumbnail, y'all. Thumbnail picture. All right. So my brain freeze came back. All right. So talk to y'all later because, you know, when I do my uh, editing, small editing, I want it to be good. I don't want a bunch of other nonsense up in the picture, right? Don't want a bunch of nonsense in the picture. So that's cool. Is this cool now? I think this is cool. Let me look at my camera. Yeah, that's cool. This cool what's showing now. All right, y'all. Toodles. Bye. Oh, Amy, you just got back on. And I'm about to get off, girl. So I said my next video gonna be me doing the cards, okay? So I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Bye. Hello, Nana. I'm about to get off. Thank you for stopping by.